have an incredible story of friendship for you that's going to inspire you in much the same way it's inspired so many of us here at the station. I'm here today with Sandy Cron and Alita Field. Thank you, ladies, so much for joining us.
Thank you.
And how long have you been friends? Tell me just briefly how you met. It was at a bus stop.
Yes, I'll let Sandy take this one.
Well, when I met Alita, it was like I saw myself. She came up to the bus stop, and she was totally disheveled, running with 3 kids, and I totally fell in love with her. And so we became fast, furious friends and running partners, and our story continues from there.
And then last year, you went through a battle with breast cancer.
I did. November of '07, I was diagnosed with breast cancer, and in that, I went with Alita on our runs and our walks, and I told her about my story and would share with her my experiences of what I was feeling as I was going through my journey.
It's so good to have that friend who can really
she was just so
be there for you and support you.
Totally there for me. And so on our walks, I would tell her how I was feeling, or just, you know, the anxiety of being a person going through breast cancer and then facing the world, you know, going back into the world. And so she took my inspirations and created a piece called I'm an Individual.
Because you're an artist.
Yes, I am. And yeah, during that time that Sandy, when she was being diagnosed, I was doing the ornament for the White House. And
let's show that to people
Okay.
at home here, because this is great.
This is me and my husband here at the White House in 2007. We got to go, I did for Fort Vancouver, the ornament. And so, anyway, with that, we
Which
got
is
to
this one here,
yes,
correct?
and the original ornament is quite a bit bigger. It was a 6-inch bulb. You can see it there on the tree, but obviously the White House Christmas tree is a lot bigger than our Christmas trees at home. So then I did the replica ornament during that time, and so we had such a great success. So many people were excited about it, and that's when Sandy and we were doing the walks and runs, and she said, you know, Alita, I'd really like to do an ornament for breast cancer and make it a dedication piece, take kind of what you've done with the White House, that same philosophy about you doing an art type ornament, and take it and make it a dedication piece.
And I want to show everyone at home this ornament that you then came up with and created, which is just a beautiful piece. I don't know if we can get a tight shot on that. And on here, there's a quote on the back of this ornament, which says, I'm an individual. Don't reduce me to a number or statistic. I am unique. I'm not one in a million, but one of a kind. I am handcrafted, designed for a purpose. Cancer can't change that. I choose to enjoy each moment, to pursue my dreams, and to live my life without regrets. I live free. And did you come up with this with Sandy? Did you come up with this on your own?
Yeah, you know, Sandy and I were talking a lot, and my grandmother's a 2-time breast cancer survivor. My aunt's a breast cancer survivor. My other aunt is going through ovarian cancer, and so it's something that's been talked about a lot in my family, but along with Sandy, and just listening to her frustration of kind of feeling like she's one of a million, you know, just going in the masses for these, for the chemotherapy. And I said, you know, you're still you. And so even though you have this that you're going through, you're still you. So I took that and then wrote the quote. And my sister, Danielle Harris, she's a writer. And I said, Danielle, help me on the punctuation if there's anything I did wrong.
Yeah.
So she took it then and, you know, made sure that it read right. And then I used that as the backdrop originally for the painting that I did here. Mm-hmm. And this is the print of the original painting. We took that then the following year to create the ornament and met with Betty Gimarelli, who is, she has the Portland ornament, and she's done things like, you know, for Nike World Tour, she did for the Olympics, a world-renowned artist in her own, and she then translated my painting into the 24-karat gold ornament. Yes.
And Sandy, what did it mean for you when you saw this?
I was very touched, and I was just so honored to have this dedication piece. And then when we took it to Betty, and she said we can make it into a 24-karat gold plate ornament, it was just really what we wanted. You know, so I was really proud of it. And we've had doctors and give it to their patients. It's been a very well-received gift for them to give to their patients.
And how's your health now?
My health is great. I'm running, I'm doing everything that I used to do, and I'm feeling really good.
Great. Ladies, thank you so much for coming on and sharing your story.
you.
We
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Thank you.
And if you're interested in getting one of these ornaments, we have all the information on coinkeepitlocal.com. You can click on the hot links for information about getting the ornament. Coming up next on Keep It Local, is your garden starting to